NFL on EA Sports. And coming up, it's the 49ers Offensive Player of the Year. No one's been busier this season as he currently paces the NFL in receptions. It's the 49ers and the Eagles next
As
on
the sun
Madden
starts
Football.
to set, we're going to see. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. Purdy throwing here to start. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Complete out to the right. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. From the gun is Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
First down throw by Purdy. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this.
Ready up!
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Completed over the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a 49er first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Still on the move, coming to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. He has the San Francisco touchdown. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Ooh, it doesn't get much closer than this, Brock. Did that ball in any way break the plane of the end zone?
You know how I like to look at this, Kate? Imagine a plane of glass going from the front end of that end zone straight in the air, and any part of the ball, any part of it just touches the plane of that glass, and this is a touchdown.
All right, so the officials take that touchdown away. He did not break the goal line. To throw again, it's Purdy. And got his man, that's a San Francisco touchdown! The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Well, whether he stays the go-to guy the entire game remains to be seen, Brock, but no doubt about it on that opening drive. He was the star, bunch of catches and a touchdown to begin this one.
Yeah, Kate, I think it's twofold. Number one, this guy, you just know, you want to get that engine started because when it revs hot, big things happen for this offense. Number two, you felt like there were people there you could pick on defensively.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing the out route complete. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Purdy on first down. Pearsall there to grab it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Like his dad before him, Jeremiah Trotter Jr. on the tackle. Offense to the line for second down.
Here we go.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Here's 2nd and 5. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And with a half a football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Gotta think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Purdy setting up that play action. He sends this one to the end zone. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. Offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as we draw closer... Purdy throwing here on first. Fits it through the middle. And he's down by contact after picking up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got first down from the 31. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Ready? Hey, check that, check. No, alert, roll. Hut.
Looking to throw. Connects with his receiver. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. So we're halfway through this contest from Santa Clara, California. The hometown 49ers out in front. Now we're on to Orlando. We'll catch up.
Come on, set. Check go.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
Let's go.
Purdy throwing here. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Ready.
They are throwing it again. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Go.
Throwing it again here. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Stephanie. Hut.
Working inside the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Ricky Pearsall with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Right on the edge of the goal line for first and goal. And I don't know about you, partner, but that surprised me that they just threw it in. No attempts at running it.
Yeah, I think it is so hard for these to...
Hold it ready. Here we go. Here we go.
Slot man in motion left.
Hut, hut.
Looking to throw, Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face second down.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Check go.
Back to the air on second, Purdy. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run here on first down. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up second and 3. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. Second and 3 now.
Ready. Ready.
Play action now with Purdy. He puts some juice on a deep, big gain downfield. Touchdown, San Francisco. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here. But his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his second touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's what, a 2-score game?
Yep.
Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty.
Come on. Come on. Set.
Now Purdy. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. From the gun is Purdy. Kelly's got it, complete. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and 6 now. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Sideline throw is incomplete. Should have been intercepted in all reality. Instead, fourth down coming up. On first down, they'll run. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Ooh, after that play, we can tell he's hurting. He's someone they need to help their playoff hopes. Training staff working on him now. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The drive picks up here, first and 10.
Shut up. Go street. Say, hey. Ready.
Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Set. Go.
Another carry for him. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he stopped. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense... So the 49ers take the win here in front of the faithful in Santa Clara. And they carried some